With Typhlosion Terra raids returning for the final time in just one day, it's time to take a look at one final build that you can use to take on Typhlosion the Unrivaled. And this one, it's pretty chaotic. So today, let's take a look at everybody's favorite Gen 2 pseudo-legendary Pokemon, Tyranitar, and the chaos that he brings to the battlefield against Typhlosion the Unrivaled. Let's get to it. So to start off our ultimate Tyranitar build to take on Typhlosion, we're going to need to get ourselves a Tyranitar. And in order to do that, we're going to want to come over to the east side of the map. We're going to come over to Alfornada, just like so. And then we're going to enter the cave that is right outside of Alfornada, which is most likely the way that you got to Alfornada the first time that you went to it in the game. So as soon as we arrive at this Pokemon Center right over here, we're immediately going to head out of town. We're going to head into South Province Area 6, and we're going to make a mad dash for this cave over here. Now, once we get down in this area, we should be able to find ourselves a Larvitar pretty easily. And this is a good time to note that if you are playing Violet, you will not be able to get Tyranitar. It is a Scarlet exclusive Pokemon. However, I will put the trade code up on the screen right now, so that way you can see exactly what code you need to use in order to get yourself a Larvitar. As you can see, we actually did ourselves one better. We actually found ourselves two Pupitars over here. We're going to try and not get hit by this Hariyama. And we're just going to catch this guy real quick. Yay, there we go, crit capture. Nice and easy, just like that. So, in this cave, you can find yourself both Larvitar and Pupitar. Whichever one you find first, either one is going to work. But now that we've got this guy, it's time to start talking about EVs, IVs, leveling abilities, and all the fun stuff nobody ever wants to talk about. And of course, that means we're going to head off to a place that has a Chansey supply, and if you're like me, we're going to go to Levincia North, because that's my favorite place to go. And once you've arrived at your town of choice, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your Larvitar or Pupitar is at the top of your party, and we're going to use whatever means you find necessary to get this guy up to level 100. Just know that Larvitar to Tyranitar is a two-stage evolution, so it doesn't really matter if you get it to level 100 and it only evolves into Pupitar from Larvitar. All you have to do is give it just one rare candy and it'll evolve even if it's level 100. And just like that, Pupitar is going to evolve into Tyranitar. Oh, there's our big boy. Alright, so now that we have Tyranitar, he's level 100. We're going to hop out of our bag. We're going to hop onto our ride Pokemon, head down to Chansey Supply, and let's get ready to buy some vitamins. Alright, now that we're inside Delibird Gifts, we're going to start ourselves a bulk buy, and the EVs for this one are pretty simple. We're going to start off by buying ourselves 25 HP ups, because we're going to max out our HP EVs, and then we're going to buy ourselves 25 protein, because we're going to max out our physical attack as well. And we also need to grab a mint that we don't use that often. We're going to grab ourselves a Brave Mint, which increases our attack, but drops our speed down. And I know that seems counterintuitive with this raid, but trust me, it's gonna work out. So, once you've got all that in your cart, you're gonna hit the plus button, you're gonna fork over 520,000 Poké Dollars for like the millionth time for this raid. And now it's time to hop outside and build this guy. So I'll see you in a minute. And now that we're outside, we're gonna make sure Tyranitar is at the top of our party. Open our bag up, go to our other item slot, and we're gonna start off with our HP ups. So we're gonna give him 25 of these guys, just like that, to almost max out our HP EVs. Then we're gonna give him 25 protein to almost max out our physical attack. And once we've done that, we're gonna come down to our mints and we're going to give him a Brave Mint. Again, increasing attack, but decreasing our speed. After we've done that, we're gonna come back up to the top. We're going to give our Tyranitar 2 health feathers to finish maxing out our health EVs. And then we're gonna give him 2 muscle feathers to finish maxing out our attack EVs as well. Just like that. And once we've got that, Tyranitar is about ready to go. So let's take a look at this guy real quick. And it should be level 100. Our EVs should be maxed out in HP and physical attack. And our ability should be Sandstream, which means that we summon a Sandstorm as soon as we enter battle. And we should have a Brave Nature. And with that, we're ready to go. Let's go talk to our favorite friend in Mount Inverna, and we're gonna do some IV training. So I'll see you there. And now that we've made our way to Mount Inverna, we're gonna come behind here. We're gonna go see our shady friend in the glasses. After that, we're gonna do some hyper training. So we're going to select our Tyranitar. And for this one, we are going to IV train everything except our special attack, because we are by no means a special attacker here. So we're gonna spend 5 bottle caps, just like so. And now that our hyper training is complete, it's time to talk about the moveset for Tyranitar. So, I'll see you guys in a minute. Now, as far as movesets go for Tyranitar, there's really only one choice here, and it involves these 4 moves. So we're gonna start off with Screech, which Tyranitar learns via level, Focus Energy, which is an egg move, so you better get that mirror herb ready, Sandstorm and Payback, which are both moves that Tyranitar learns via level as well. And that's your moveset for this guy. So, with that, let's take a look at the summary, talk about our held item, and exactly how you're going to use this to take down Typhlosion the Unrivaled. Before we get to the summary, I do want to make one correction. Your Tyranitar should not be a Rock Tera type, it should in fact be a Dark Tera type. So if yours is not Dark Tera type already, go ahead and head to Medali, go to our restaurant over here, use some Dark Tera shards that you hopefully have, and change up your Tera type to Dark. And now we're ready to talk about the summary. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tyranitar is officially ready to cause chaos in any and all Typhlosion raids that he is a part of. So it should look a little something like this. Tyranitar, level 100, Rock and Dark typing with a Dark Tera type. The held item is the Shell Bell. Our EVs are maxed out in HP and physical attack with a Brave Nature. Sandstream is our ability. And our moveset is Screech, Focus Energy, Sandstorm, and Payback. Now, here's exactly how you're going to use this to take down Typhlosion the Unrivaled. Turn 1, once you hop into a raid, you're going to use Screech to drop Typhlosion's defense just a little bit. Turn 2, you're going to use Focus Energy. Turn 3, after Typhlosion decides to use Sunny Day, you're going to use Sandstorm to bring back your Sandstorm. And turn 4 and on, you are going to use Payback, terastallizing immediately when you have the option to. The nice thing about this build is it doesn't do huge amounts of damage, but it's consistent. It's small chunks the entire time that you're using it. Sandstream and Sandstorm are both super useful because they ensure that no matter what happens, you're getting health back every single turn via the Shell Bell. And if you do this correctly, this is an amazing build. It's very chaotic, makes the raid 1,000 times nuttier, but it's super consistent and you can use this to solo Typhlosion a little bit easier than you can with Annihilate. But with that comes the drawback that you will be a lot closer on time to the timer running out on this one. So use this one with your fair bit of discretion if you can. Alright, but that's how you use Tyranitar and this build to have some of the most chaotic Typhlosion raids you possibly can. So get out there, if you want to build yourself a Tyranitar, go hop in Typhlosion raids. Remember, you got this. I believe in you guys. Let me know how this works for you down in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.